Threadworks here, guys. I'm extremely excited to tell you about the Wolverine Duffel bags. The duffels come in three sizes: small, 28 liters, the medium is 50 liters, and the large is 90 liters. I'm currently working on a 75 liter version, so stay tuned for that. The Wolverine travel duffels, the design goals were durability, function, and waterproofness, and to achieve those three things through the most streamlined and simplistic means as possible. These duffels have been put through a lot of abuse testing in the real world, loaded on numerous airlines, loaded on trucks in second world countries, loaded on mules actually as well, thrown into slings below the helicopter, dragged through international bus terminals, loaded in skidoos, and they've stood the test of time. The entire duffel bag is double layer. The outside fabric, 1000 denier DuPont Cordura, liner fabric, truck tarp, dry bag rubberized fabric on the inside. So the whole bag's double layer, and the bottom is triple layer, so 2 layers of Cordura on the bottom. All seams are at a minimum triple stitched with nylon thread. And massive number 10 gauge YKK waterproof zipper. All these structural attachment points are number 1, extremely reinforced, lots of stitching over a wide surface area. And they're also sewn with backing fabric. And so what the backing fabric does is it stops the stitches from pulling through the main fabric. And then the liner fabric goes in, and so there's no stitch holes in the liner fabric. The webbing that holds these buckles in place is one solid continuous piece of webbing that goes through to the other side. And so it's a big cradle of webbing that cannot pull out. The straps on this duffel are dual purpose. You can wear it in backpack mode, nice thick padded straps. The same set of straps can also velcro together to be carried in traditional duffel bag style. So what this means is when you're cruising the airport, you can throw the duffel on your back. It leaves your hands free to play with your iPhone, drink your coffee, carry your surfboard, set of skis, whatever you need to do. On the inside of the bag there are 2 zippered pockets, so you can store your bathroom stuff, and the other one maybe store your travel documents, your money, that sort of stuff. If you're traveling in sketchy countries, a nice feature is that the one and only zipper is against your back when you're wearing it in backpack mode, and so people can't pickpocket. The medium duffel, if you don't stuff it full, can fit as carry-on on most airlines. And the ability to choose custom colors means your bag will always be easy to spot. So waterproofness of the duffel. So as I said before, the whole duffel is a double layer, and what that allows me to do is, with the rubberized liner fabric being separate from the outside, I can do all the stitching to the outside Cordura layer, and then put the rubberized dry bag truck tarp fabric in, and that means that in the whole main compartment there's no stitch holes in that rubber fabric, and therefore the waterproofing is not compromised. There are stitch holes in the rubberized waterproof fabric along the zipper and along the end seam. And so those two locations in a submersion situation, say this is sitting in a puddle of water in your canoe, water will seep in through the end seam and the zipper. But the only way to avoid stitch holes in those locations is to get an actual dry bag with melted seams. But those are not nearly as durable as this duffel bag. I've done extensive testing on the waterproofness of these duffel bags. They've been thrown in the back of pickup trucks during rainstorms. Spent many a trip being thrown in the snow, getting sprayed by the wash. And your clothes always end up dry. Heading out on surfing trips, find a little place to camp on the beach, throw your duffel outside your tent. I've had rainstorms last all night and your clothes are still dry in the morning. Well, I very much appreciate the time you've taken to learn how the Wolverine is the best duffel that money can buy. Here's information on how to get one.